July 1914. I found myself on my hands and knees in my garden, building towers with stones, like a child at 39 years old. My neighbors in Kusnacht watched the famous Dr. Jung crawling in the dirt, moving rocks for hours. But I wasn't playing. My body was showing me something my mind couldn't grasp. The arrangement of stones revealed the structure of the psyche itself. Today, you learn kinesthetic activation when the body becomes the instrument of active imagination. This is the technique I kept most private because watching a distinguished psychiatrist dance alone in his study, move like an animal, gesture at invisible figures, well, that would have ended my career. But the body knows things the mind doesn't. As I discovered, often the hands know how to solve a riddle with which the intellect has wrestled in vain. You see, active imagination isn't just mental. The unconscious lives in your muscles, your gestures, your involuntary movements. When you let the body move without conscious direction, it reveals the living mythology within you. There are 4 types of kinesthetic activation. First, spontaneous gesture, hands moving without your will. Second, postural expression, body assuming positions you don't choose. Third, movement sequences, dancing or walking patterns that emerge. Fourth, physical creation, building, drawing, shaping matter. Let me tell you what happened that July. I was stuck on a psychological problem. Months of analysis yielded nothing. Then one day my hands started moving toward the garden. Not my decision. They just went. I began collecting stones, arranging them, building small structures. 3 hours later, I looked at what I'd built. It was a perfect model of the psyche's structure, the very answer I'd been seeking. My body had solved what my mind couldn't. Here's what nobody understands about embodied active imagination. You must become what I call consciously unconscious, aware enough to observe, unconscious enough to allow authentic movement. It's like this. Have you ever noticed your foot tapping to music before you realized it? That moment when the body moves before the mind decides, that's the doorway. But there's danger here. Sometimes the body wants to express trauma, rage, ancient grief. I once found myself pounding the floor with my fists, tears streaming, making sounds I'd never made. For 20 minutes, my body grieved something my mind didn't even remember. You must be prepared for this. Have space. Privacy. Safety. Today, we activate the body as instrument. Stand up. Yes, stand. You need space to move. Standing comfortably, close your eyes. Feel your body's weight, your balance. Now begin with your hands. Hold them in front of you. Relaxed. Don't move them. Wait for them to move. This is crucial. You're not deciding to move. You're allowing movement to emerge. Your fingers might twitch. Your wrist might turn. Or nothing might happen. If movement begins, follow it. Don't direct it. Follow. Your hand might rise or make a gesture or reach for something invisible. Let it happen. Now notice your whole body. Is there an impulse to sway, to step, to bend? Don't create movement. But if movement wants to happen, let it. You might rock gently. Or your head might turn. Or you might feel pulled to walk. Follow the body's wisdom. If movement is happening, stay with it. If you're still, that's perfect too. Stillness is also a movement. Now slowly begin to return to conscious control. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Sit down. Write immediately. What did your body want to do? What did it express? Don't interpret yet. Just record the movement patterns. The body is the unconscious made visible. Every gesture contains meaning. Every movement tells a story. As I wrote, the body is the visibility of the soul, the psyche, and the soul is the psychological experience of the body. Tomorrow day 11. Dream re-entry. How to return to your dreams while awake. To continue them. To receive their completion. But tonight, notice your body's unconscious movements. How you sit. How you gesture. What your hands do when you're not watching. The body is always practicing active imagination. We just rarely notice.